there guys, welcome to Man Discovers. You've reached the channel where honesty is truly the best policy. So today's video is a follow-up of my previous video on the KEF KC62. If you haven't catched that review, go and have a look at it. I would very highly recommend that you go and watch that video because I've covered quite a lot of topics in that video. Today's video is about the KC62 sound test, the demo, which I promised you before. So let's get on with it then. Let me explain to you how I'm going to do this test. I have my Arcam SA20 connected to my monitor audio studio speakers with my Topping NX4 DAC. I also have the KEF KC62, obviously. Also, I have invested in basically a decent stereo microphone that should be able to capture, at least 80% of what I'm hearing in here. I have actually tested this microphone, a couple days ago actually, and I was very happy with the results, considering I was hearing it, and through these headphones they sounded quite, I would say, realistic compared to what it actually sounds like in here. So I'm confident that you should be able to hear basically what I'm hearing. Get yourself some headphones, it's important. The microphone is all set up. I've measured everything as well, and yeah, that's basically it. One more thing to say about the KC62 and the settings. So basically at the back, I've put it in manual mode. It's not in LFE mode, it's in manual mode. The crossover has been set to about between 40 and 50, around 45 Hertz, the low pass filter, because I've tried to match it to my Monitor Audio Studio's crossover, the frequency response. So the Monitor Audio Studios, they kind of roll off around 50 Hertz in this room. After 50, it kind of swoops down quite dramatically. So yeah, that's the reason why the KEF has been crossed over at that. Volume is just underneath, the gain on the subwoofer, just underneath 50%. What else is there to say? Yeah, I mean, I've covered it in my other video. Go and have a look at what settings I was doing. Setup phase, all of that stuff is done. I'm going to show you the difference in sound between the presets. Remember the 5 presets that I talked to you about in the previous video? I think we have room, cabinet, we have wall, corner, and we also have apartment. And we're just going to flick the switch and you'll hear the difference between what happens to the bass response in this room as I do that. And I'll tell you as I'm doing that. So let's start now. Forgive me guys, I'm sweating like crazy. It's very, very hot in this house. On top of that, I've got bass traps here, which they also trap heat, and it's a modern house, so it's like an absolute oven. So yeah, if I'm sweating, I apologise. Let's go. So we're currently in my preferred setting, which is corner. So listen to it now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it to the wall setting. Now I'm going to switch it to the room setting. Now I'm going to put it on the apartment mode. Now I'm going to put it on cabinet mode. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back on corner, because from my ears, corner sounds the most natural and in tune, you know, in time with the monitor audios. What I'm going to do, put it back into, what did I just say? Yeah, put it back into the corner mode, and then I'm going to turn it down so you hear what the monitor audio sound like without the sub, and then turn it back up so you can hear what it sounds like with the sub. So the monitor audios, they're getting the full signal, so there's no kind of, nothing stopping them from playing the bass basically. I haven't used the high pass filter, so yes, let's do that now. So we are back in the corner mode now. Let's listen to this for 10 seconds. Now we have the monitor audio studios with no sub. Now I'm going to turn the sub back up to its previous setting. So yeah, that's that. Now I feel, from listening to this sub over the last 2 days, or 3 days, sorry, I've been thinking, I think it's a very well integrated sub. If you want good integration, this is a good subwoofer for you. Obviously you might see the SVS 3000 Micro there, which I'm still yet to test. That's going to be next. I've got a busy week, but that's going to be next. I want to do a thorough test of it. Let's see if that is going to be as good as that for half the price. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, and then you'll get to see that video. I'm just going to play the tracks for you. You can listen to the KC62 uninterrupted. I'm off to have a shower. Enjoy the test. Remember to subscribe, like, comment. I'll see you next time.
Now you subscribe or I smash you.